The ancient texts of the Bible offer more than historical knowledge. They provide practical guidance for navigating the intricate realities of modern life. Michael Thompson. Imagine opening up a treasure trove of wisdom that has stood the test of time, hidden within stories you thought you knew. Today, we're diving into the profound depths of biblical stories, exploring how they hold the keys to transforming your life and perspective with astonishing simplicity. These narratives, passed down through millennia, are more than just historical accounts. They are blueprints for understanding ourselves and the world around us in a deeply meaningful way. By the end of this video, you'll see how these ancient texts can offer modern insights that are both transformational and incredibly accessible. Get ready to shift your perspective and unlock a new level of freedom in your understanding, effortlessly. In our journey through the rich tapestry of biblical stories, we often encounter well-known figures and tales. Yet, nestled between these familiar narratives are lesser-known gems that provide fresh insights into life's complex questions. Take, for instance, the story of Tamar, a narrative of courage and assertiveness in the face of adversity. Her story isn't just about the struggle, it's a testament to the power of resilience and justice, offering us a new perspective on how to uphold our values when the odds are stacked against us. Similarly, the lesser prophets, though not as frequently spotlighted as major figures like Moses or Elijah, bring profound understanding to the table. These voices, from Nahum to Malachi, articulate themes of hope, endurance, and faithfulness that resonate deeply in today's world. Their messages help us navigate the challenges of modern life, reminding us that wisdom often lies not in the grand gestures, but in the quiet, steadfast moments of decision and reflection. As we explore these stories, we uncover layers of meaning and guidance applicable to our daily lives and the dilemmas we face. Biblical stories are not just relics of the past, they are vibrant sources of timeless wisdom that continue to enlighten us. Each story, whether it's about a shepherd, a king, or a prophet, encapsulates universal truths that transcend the ages. These narratives teach us about courage, humility, and the relentless pursuit of justice, virtues as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Consider the story of David and Goliath, a tale not merely about triumph over a giant, but a deeper lesson on facing seemingly insurmountable challenges with faith and strategy. This story encourages us in moments when we feel dwarfed by our own giants or challenges, providing a blueprint for overcoming obstacles with wisdom and courage. The wisdom of Solomon, renowned for his judgment, prompts us today to seek balanced and insightful decisions in our complex world. By delving into these stories, we gain more than historical knowledge. We acquire practical guidance for navigating the intricate realities of modern life, learning how to apply old wisdom in new ways. As we look into biblical stories, recent scholarly findings and innovative interpretations are shedding new light on ancient texts, offering us clarity and a deeper understanding of their teachings. Scholars are now exploring these narratives through various lenses, such as historical contexts, literary analysis, and even psychological perspectives, each adding layers of meaning that were once obscured by time and tradition. For example, recent studies on the Exodus have not only illuminated the struggles and triumphs of Moses and his people, but also highlighted themes of liberation and ethics that resonate with global issues today. These new angles help us see the relevance of biblical stories in addressing modern social injustices and personal trials. Similarly, re-examining the Book of Job through the lens of mental health opens up discussions about human suffering, endurance, and the psychological aspects of faith. This contemporary approach not only enriches our understanding, but also connects with anyone grappling with their own trials and searching for meaning in adversity. Through these fresh perspectives, biblical stories continue to provide profound insights into life's enduring questions, guiding us with ancient wisdom that speaks to the heart of our modern existence. The beauty of biblical storytelling lies in its ability to make complex theological ideas accessible and relatable. Through the use of parables and allegories, these ancient texts convey profound truths in a way that resonates with people across different times and cultures. Parables, for instance, are simple stories used to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson. Jesus often used parables as a teaching tool, allowing his listeners to uncover spiritual truths through everyday situations and characters that mirror their own experiences and challenges. Allegories, another method used in the Bible, operate on multiple levels, where characters and events symbolize deeper truths. The story of Adam and Eve, beyond its literal narrative, explores themes of temptation, free will, and the consequences of our choices. By presenting these themes through narratives, the Bible allows readers to reflect on their own lives and find personal relevance in these teachings, making the divine messages not only understandable, but deeply personal. Through these storytelling techniques, biblical wisdom is not just learned, it is experienced and felt, making the complex seem simple and the ancient ever new. Biblical stories have the remarkable power to spark epiphanies, offering sudden insights that can lead to profound transformation. These moments of clarity often arise as we connect deeply with the narratives and the characters within them, finding parallels in our own lives that inspire change. Consider the moment Saul on the road to Damascus is struck by a divine light and hears the voice of Jesus. This dramatic encounter leads to an instant and drastic transformation. Saul becomes Paul, one of the most fervent apostles of Christianity. This story encapsulates the potential for sudden, profound change, not just in biblical times, but in our lives today. Similarly, the impact of King David's realization of his wrongdoing after the prophet Nathan confronts him with a parable showcases how biblical stories can lead to immediate personal insight and moral realignment. These narratives continue to inspire those who hear them, often leading to transformative realizations that alter life paths and enhance spiritual growth. Through these stories, we see that change doesn't always require prolonged deliberation. Sometimes, all it takes is a moment of insight, a flash of understanding that can completely redefine our perspectives and actions. Such is the power of biblical lessons, which continue to guide and transform lives through the ages. The appeal of biblical stories extends far beyond the boundaries of any single faith, reaching into the hearts of people across diverse religious backgrounds and even touching those with no religious affiliation at all. The universal themes these stories explore, love, justice, and redemption, are fundamental to the human experience, resonating with innate desires and moral understandings shared by all. Love, as depicted in the tale of Ruth and Naomi, transcends mere familial or romantic bonds, portraying a loyalty and devotion that inspires us to look beyond ourselves and our immediate circles. Justice is vividly illustrated in the story of Daniel in the lion's den, where integrity and faith are rewarded, underscoring the belief that truth and righteousness ultimately prevail. Redemption is powerfully embodied in the narrative of the prodigal son, whose return is met with unconditional forgiveness, offering hope and a path forward for anyone who has strayed. These stories, rich with emotion and moral dilemmas, offer a mirror in which we see our struggles and aspirations reflected. They provide frameworks for understanding our world and navigating its complexities, regardless of one's spiritual beliefs. This broad relevance makes biblical narratives a profound resource for guidance, comfort, and inspiration, demonstrating that the wisdom contained within them is not only ancient, but strikingly modern in its applicability. Engaging with biblical stories invites us into a broader understanding of human nature and morality, expanding our minds in ways that deeply enrich our perspectives on life. These narratives look into the core of human emotions and ethical dilemmas, offering a lens through which we can explore complex psychological and philosophical questions. For instance, the story of Jonah and the whale isn't merely about obedience and punishment. It's a profound exploration of human resistance to change and growth. Psychologically, it challenges us to consider our own reluctance to step out of our comfort zones and confront what we are called to do, despite our fears or biases. Philosophically, the story of Solomon's judgment to divide a baby between two claiming mothers probes deeply into the nature of wisdom and justice. It compels us to reflect on the essence of rightful ownership and the moral intricacies of decision-making when faced with impossible choices. By reflecting on these stories, we not only gain insight into the actions and motivations of the figures within them, but also sharpen our own understanding of right and wrong. This process of reflection and analysis enhances our cognitive flexibility, allowing us to appreciate multiple viewpoints and the often complex nature of moral judgment. Thus, biblical stories do more than narrate past events. They stimulate our minds to think critically and empathetically, bridging millennia-old wisdom with contemporary human experiences. Integrating the wisdom of biblical stories into our daily lives can be both enriching and transformative. To make these ancient lessons tangible and practical, let's explore some actionable steps that anyone can adopt. First, reflective reading is a powerful tool. As you read these stories, pause to consider how the dilemmas and resolutions align with your own experiences. Ask yourself what lessons can be drawn and how they can influence your decisions and interactions. Journaling insights is another effective practice. After reading a biblical story, jot down your thoughts and emotions. What did you learn? How does this new understanding challenge or reinforce your beliefs? Writing not only helps solidify these insights, but also encourages a deeper personal connection with the lessons. Participating in group discussions can significantly enhance your understanding. Sharing perspectives with others can uncover new layers of meaning and application that you might not have considered alone. Whether it's a formal study group or casual conversations with friends or family, discussing these stories can open up a dynamic space for learning and growth. By incorporating these practices into your routine, the timeless wisdom of the Bible becomes more accessible and impactful, guiding your daily actions and decisions with deeper moral and ethical insights. As we conclude our exploration of the transformative power and remarkable accessibility of biblical stories, it's clear that these ancient narratives offer much more than historical insights. They provide us with practical wisdom, moral guidance, and profound understanding that are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. These stories invite us on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, bridging the past with the present in ways that can deeply affect our lives and perspectives. I encourage you all to dive into these stories for yourselves, whether through reflective reading, journaling, or engaging discussions. Continue this journey of understanding. Let these timeless tales inspire and guide you as you navigate the complexities of life. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a like to show your support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insightful content like this. Together, let's keep uncovering the wisdom of the past to enrich our lives today. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.